Coonbusters. This is Dr. Randy Short. It is the morning of December 21st. It's about 1:40 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and I am here to say who you gonna call. Coonbusters. I want to reach out to everybody and say, after a week of YouTube prison, this is new. I'm back. And I want to tell all you bastards and bastardettes, all you coons, all you willing vaccine victims, that my New Year resolution is that Lori Lightfoot's ass needs to get out of office in Chicago. And I need your help. I, in particular, want all you pork chop feminists to redeem yourselves by joining in a campaign, a crusade for justice, for the dignity of black women. I am, wow, having sleep problems again. The last time it was for war nuts and jack-offs in Atlanta. But now it's Larry Dykefoot, the Gayor of Chicago, aka Larry Lightfoot or Lori Lightfoot. I want to say to everybody, I'm glad to be back, but I want to tell you, I can't sleep. I'm mad as hell because of what happened within the last 7 days. A very fine, God fearing grandmother, churchwoman, community mother, a block mommy, a good old black woman, the kind that I'm fighting for, by the name of Anjanette Young, had her house attacked by 20 of the most vicious and degenerate members of the Chicago Police Department, the notorious killers of Fred Hampton, Mark Clark, Laquan McDonald, and so many others. Just like in the case of Breonna Taylor in Louisville, Kentucky, the police got some kind of bogus warrant from one of these cracker judges that really doesn't give a damn about saying yes to anything that the men in blue do to screw you and me and us. So they attack the home of this very decent black woman. They come into her house when she's in bed, pull her out of bed, nude, handcuff her nude, ransack her house, search her house, try to find evidence, try to invent a story, looking for a man that was already in custody of the Chicago uh, criminal justice authorities. And they took her to bed. Not to bed. They took her to prison, naked, handcuffed. They didn't let her dress, nothing, not a sheet, nothing to cover her. Well, I look strong, but I must say today I've shed some tears because that could have been my mama, my grandmama. It could have been your grandmama, your mama, your sister, your aunt. My God. I couldn't even watch it. I cried today. I don't cry a whole lot, but I cried today. I'm angry. I, I I'm really easy to get. I mean, I'm a fool if you get to know me. I like to laugh. I like to feel good. I need simple pleasures: a teddy bear, a kitten, a goat, nice lady, good company, tea, coffee. I don't need a whole lot. Netflix. But things that make me angry are very basic things. No matter how I talk about pork chop feminism, I love black women very much. And when someone hurts a particular righteous black woman, I feel I just have to tell you, I want to be a good Christian. I couldn't be with Dr. King. I get angry, then I want to hurt somebody, and I feel violent. I feel extreme hate, and it doesn't go away. It just, if I don't respond to an outrage like this, it makes me feel like a sucker day after day after day until I do something. So I've joined the movement to call for Larry Dykefoot to be recalled. She knew all about what those officers did. That nigga lied. That little Beetlejuice with the afro wig went out and said she didn't know that 20 people literally made snuff porn of this black grandmother who ain't bothered nobody. She was cooperating. They didn't even they wanted to humiliate all black women. I feel like my mother got dogged. I'm really angry. I might go to Chicago. I may ask y'all to send me some coins. I mean, I may have to take a Spirit flight, but I'm going to Chicago. So y'all need to know, sometime early in January, we're going to see Lori's ass. And but they're looking to get 1,000 black women. If we can, 10,000 black women. They're going to go and tell Lori's ass to get out of office before we throw her out. It's important because black women have been lied to. They've been played with. They're the most loyal Democratic Party voters, and the children get shot. They're overtaxed, overworked, underpaid. They don't get no damn respect. In fact, the system disrespects them even more. The little EBT money goes to everybody but them. They give it to Arabs with stores and cars. If the sisters work hard, Kamala Harris tries to put them in jail if they're not with their kids going to school. It's time for black women with black men hand in hand with them to say, we're tired of this shit. I'm angry about Sandra Bland getting lynched. I didn't get over that. It's been 5 years. I'm still angry. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I don't want a recall. We need to go in and tell her ass to get out and tell all the other people that want to be like Lori, get their punkette asses out of there. It's time for us to start acting like a black Kool-Aid party. Like the white folks that went in and occupied stuff, we need to take and tell them, especially if it's a black person, since all Lori cares about is being with the damn white woman, then be with the cave bitch and stop being a mayor. We need somebody that would sack all those officers. And $20 million is chump change for what they put that black woman through. Just a few years ago, when Rahm Emanuel was mayor, black grandmother, opening the door for the police, shot her 5 times, shot her to death in her own apartment building. And then they threatened to kill her daughter. This is the kind of people that they have on the Chicago Police Department. Ain't nothing but Nazi dogs. And Lori said that racial justice would be the most important part of her platform. Well, she lied. She lied. She lied. We can't wait until March. I'm saying to y'all, we need to, everybody got people in Chicago, everybody knows a black woman. If you've got some attitude, you want to be mean to somebody, be mean to Lori's ass. There are black women in office with power who turn their backs on other sisters. She's not a prosecutor. She's not some low-level functionary. She's mayor of the damn city of Chicago. And only after she got embarrassed could she admit she knew all about it. What else does she know about? What other stuff she cover up for? She covers up for other things. As a young boy who had a mother, community activist, shot the boy's head off in front of a security camera. This is what Lori Lightfoot has done. And there are other things. And she's let Antifa and other people burn up black neighborhoods and black businesses. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired. Look, she already hurt the cornea of my eyes. She's so ugly and wicked. She doesn't have to be ugly like that. She wasn't an ugly younger woman. She's so into that little feminist ideology that she has to make herself look bad. Make black women look bad. You tell me a black woman that's been a mayor that looks as run down as her. Look like a hobo. Look like she shops at the Goodwill outlet. What kind of woman is that? There are lesbians that dress good. The mayor of D.C., she's a lesbian. She dressed okay. Lori, you're a disgrace as a woman, as a politician, as a black. You shouldn't be recalled. You should be run out. I'm calling on folks. If you know people, you know some black women, circulate this. Coonbusters don't hate black women. We don't like pork chop feminism because it doesn't let black men and black women come together to fight for our people. Now, this woman's mayor. She's evil. She's mean. She's done nothing for our people. She even stabbed all the little coon preachers that got her in there. And she wants to vaccinate y'all the same way. I need to say something to y'all. I hope y'all listening to me. I'm in my office here. I want to tell you that Larry has a buddy here in D.C. named Muriel. And Muriel Bowwell, if she's as stupid as I think she is, she's going to sign into law District Law B230171, which will allow the city and the schools to vaccinate and give these unsafe vaccines to black children without the knowledge or consent of the parents. This is some Tuskegee BS. And there are a lot of no good preachers being offered money, and they're accepting it to kill our children. It's time for us to make war on Lori Lightfoot, on Muriel Bowser, to make war on Bottoms down in Atlanta. That's right. We need to homeschool our children. If you're in DC, I want you to take my email. My email is wrandyshort@gmail.com. We want and we must get together a coalition of people. If this woman dares to let them kill our children, that we began to organize a movement that is a sister movement to what's going on in Chicago, that we demand that Muriel get out. And doing a recall in D.C. is much easier than Chicago. Come on, y'all. If y'all with me, and brothers and sisters, I want to go to Chicago. I may go on the 31st. Now, I want to let y'all know I embarrassed War Nuts. War Nuts and them must have called the King family because the niggas mad at me about me saying their name. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody, but anyway, War Nuts and them are they're afraid, getting death threats and everything, as they should. Lori need to get some. It's trifling ass. We need some real black women. We need some Ida B. Wells, some Harriet Tubman. You don't even have to be pretty, but love your people. I'll love you if you're average looking, but you love your people. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know, Brandon Todd stole that election. They popped his ass. He probably liked it too. Brothers and sisters, I'm reaching out to you and I'm asking you to join with me in getting rid of Lori Lightfoot. If you know people in Chicago, in particular, we want black women and we want black men to be, I just asked to be one of the DC men's auxiliaries supporting our women. We can't let our women get treated like this. And we need our women to step up. They've been telling you how important you are to the Democratic Party. Well, it's time for us to show the Democratic Party that we can throw out anybody that dogs us like Lori. Biden's already shown y'all he didn't care. I told y'all he's nothing but a Klansman, nothing but a racist, nothing but a monster. We need to show the country we not taking this stuff. I love Fannie Lou Hamer, and Fannie Lou Hamer was good looking to me. She just need to lose some weight. She's nice, a good person. In fact, I know some of Fannie Lou Hamer's relatives. Look, Lori Lightfoot has to go. You will see on this channel and on my other channel, I want y'all to tell everybody it's Randy Lancaster Short. In case they shut me off this one, I can go to the Randy Lancaster one. If I get 1,000 or more people go over there, when they kick me off one, I just go to another, do the same thing. And in the interim, I'm also looking at other streaming services and places so they can't shut us down. Right now, we need to speak up. We need to say everything that we got to say about speaking up. And yes, I'm just chilling. It's not like I'm not in my other studio. So I'm here just with my phone. And I can't figure out where my tablet is. I'll find it. And then I'll head that back out and start using it. But I need y'all, please. Tell everybody about what they did to that grandmother in Chicago. I mean, they treated her like she was less than trash. They show more respect to prostitutes and mass killers, like she wasn't even a child of God. It just made me so angry. It's time for us to go to war with the Boule, with the Coons. If you're a Republican, punish them. If you're a Democrat, punish them. We can bring Lori Lightfoot down. We can shake up the whole world. The same people that got Harold Washington elected in Chicago are the same people that can get Lori Lightfoot's ass out of the mayor's office in Chicago. I'm looking to you. I'm asking you, for the sake of our people, get rid of Lori Lightfoot, Muriel Bowser, and Bottoms in Atlanta. Uh, we need some real black women, and we don't need any punk black men to replace them. So I'm asking everybody, circulate this. I will have information after Tuesday on the movement to get rid of Lori Lightfoot. I want your help. I also want you to start contacting me, because I at least want a committee of at least 5 people to work with me to start going after Bowser, if she dares to make this vaccination thing law. It's already passed the city council. We need to punish all those bastards. They're not going to kill us. Our race won't die. Greater is God that is in us than the devils in this world. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to take it. Don't you take it. Don't let them force it on our women and babies. We're not going to take it. Black men, where are you? Need your help. All this walking around and primping and going to the gym and having all this musculature, let's use it. Let's use our anger, our rage, our disgust, and our discontent to force these people to leave us the hell alone. We need to go into this next decade less fucked over than what we were this one. I'm saying that, I'm saying it, I'm saying it. I'm tired. We ain't gonna let nobody do this to us. We don't have to. Since we know about Tuskegee, we don't have to let it happen. Since we know about the Negro Project, we don't need to let it happen again. Who's with me? Who wants to say to hell with the past? In terms of me suffering, I acknowledge slaves, sharecropping, it's all up in my family. But you ain't gonna whip my ass. You're not gonna inject my ass. You're not gonna target I don't even have kids. I don't want you to inject my neighbor's kids. How about not injecting nobody then? I don't like DC public schools. It's time for us to stop this. It's time for us to get rid of all the predators and pedophiles in the schools. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I need your help. I need y'all to get angry. I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to see that they're coming for us. This Warnock, this coon nigga down in Georgia, he don't care nothing. Warnock, all of them are being paid by the pharmaceutical corporations so they can inject us with these vaccines that haven't even done animal trials. And all of a sudden, it's just right for black people. Let's save black people. Let's help black people. Black people's lives at risk. When in 500 years have they given a damn about any black life? Born, unborn, past. Come on, get a clue, people. And by the way, you can't sue. You cannot sue. You can't get damages if you get damaged. And I want to say to you black men that the vaccine damages your testicles. And black women, destroys your fertility. This is a way to get rid of us. Lori supports the vaccination, so does Bowser. Okay? It's time for us. That's right, child molesters in DC public schools. I was up in there. It was full of freaks. They wouldn't even let normal people in the schools. These places are breeding grounds for baby rapists. It's time to fight it. And I ask of you, don't get in the middle of fights between white people and white people. Let the white folks argue with each other over politics, but this is survival for us. It's not about a political party. It's about whether we're going to exist or not. I want to say to you, everybody counts. Every voice counts. Every tweet, every email, every time you tell someone not to take it, every time you tell someone about Lori and about Keisha Bottoms and all these other people. In fact, if you know the people, Black Queen Genius, who are the perpetrators of pedophilia, we need to talk about it. We need to have a community tribunal. We need to hold Muriel Bowser accountable. We need to blame her for that. She's probably friends to them. You know, a lot of these people are into this stuff. And I just want to say to y'all, because I have a headache and I may come back on in a couple hours, y'all need to watch Chief Justice Roberts. I used to work as a butler at the Supreme Court, and I told people, I just started talking. Sometimes I don't say stuff. I really do wonder if the Chief Justice of the United States is a pedophile. I was saying this before this came on Afro Synergy or in the news, and I wonder about his children. It's a long story. I'll share all of it the next time we get together. I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos because they didn't let me do videos. I will be streaming, maybe doing 5 or 6 of these a day. Mr. Gurley, well, we need to go after those people. We need to go after them. We need to clean our swamp. We need to get the trash out of our hood. Fight back, folks. Fight back, fight back, fight back, fight back. Resist. You're capable. If we took 1% of the aggression that we use on one another for bullshit and devoted it to the enemies of our race, we'd be a powerful people. Stop. Don't take it. Anybody that wants information on how to get an exemption for the shots, I think I have a document in my email. Email me, W. Randy Short. I will forward to you the waiver form. Okay? If you don't have it, write me. I also want to say to you that black seed oil and honey are very good things to fight against this infection that's out here. And the other thing is hydroxychloroquine. It's now more available than ever before. If you're having challenges to get it, reach out to me. But frontlinemds.com, you can get a prescription for hydroxychloroquine. It works. You've been lied to if you've been told it doesn't work. And pardon me, I have a headache, and plus, my hair's looking all raggedy. But I just had to get Lori off my mind. That negress got me pissed. She's a trash. She's degenerate, and she's like a lot of these professional Negroes, male and female. I'm so tired. Yes, black seed oil and honey, black seed oil and elderberry. These are things that can help you stay healthy. They're not the only things. I want you to live. I want to live as long as I can. I say Dykefoot. Wake up, wake up, wake up, people. Fight back. In fact, look at how they put me off. The reason I got put off of YouTube, all I did was repost something about this virus, someone talking about it, and they told me they would kick me off of YouTube permanently. And I'm thinking about people who have porn and violence and guns and hate. That's okay. All of you black tech people, we need our own channels. We need our own everything. We need everything that's ours. When are we gonna get in control? I'm open, okay? I'm not that tech savvy. If you set up a website, let the shit work so someone can come on, not have to be a computer engineer. I want everybody to wake up. I want everybody, wage war on Lori, wage war on Coons. Wherever you are, give them hell. Wherever you are, stand up. Wherever you are, tell your friends and family don't take it. You cannot sue if you get a bad reaction to these things. There's no money for you. That's part of the deal. That means that they kill you and they laugh all the way to the bank. When they give out free anything, why would you trust them? Why? So, brothers and sisters, I need your help. I need your support. That video that I shot in Atlanta went viral. It went all over. It's hurting. I can't wait. I want to go to Chicago. So if y'all want to hit me up, I'm not trying to go expensive. I'll take a Spirit airline flight. I don't need that much, but I absolutely have to go to Chicago. I need to go maybe after Christmas. I just want to go long enough to be effective to raise some hell. And when I come back, I'll be raising hell against this bogus election. I'm going to be raising hell. And also, I want to go back to looking at our books. And if you watch, Ron Hurd did a good interview with Sister Dana, Got the Data. Um, if you have a question and you get late on this show, I'm going to repeat. There is a movement to have Lori Lightfoot removed for her crimes against the black community in Chicago. Lori Lightfoot must go. Lori Lightfoot covering up the murder of blacks by Chicago police. Lori Lightfoot covering up the 20 police invading a black grandmother's house, a God-fearing black grandmother, a woman that looks like my grandmother, a woman that seems like she has so much dignity, to go into this woman's house and pull her out of bed naked and handcuff her and take her to jail naked for no crime at all. It's time to go to war. Time to go to war with Lori Lightfoot. And ladies, I'm not attacking you, but notice this vaccine, they're saying a black woman made it. See how they're using, you can't criticize everything that black women do is good. No, there's some evil black women. There's some evil black men, and they're definitely evil white women and evil white men and evil Chinese men and Chinese women. Notice how they're using these weaponized professional black women on black people. Beware. Stop thinking so much about what the sex of the person and think about the character. Is it a woman of high character or is the woman of no character? What kind of genitalia a person has isn't really telling you that much other than what their sex is and how they piss when they go in the restroom. Because everyone has to sit down and shit as far as I'm concerned. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Coonbusters. Remember me, and for everybody that wants to bless me, my Cash App is Dr. Randy Short. Dr. Randy Short. My Zelle, yes, it's working. My Zelle and my PayPal are wrandyshort@gmail.com. This is Brother Ron Hurd. I gotta take this. I love y'all. Who you gonna call? Coonbusters.